So now that we have our panel, we're ready to import that into our project so we can place that in a curtain wall. So I'm going to go to load into project, and this time we're going to load it into the project that we're working on, and I called it CV curtain wall, and you can see it's got the .rvt, so we know that it's a Revit project file. So I'm going to click OK. It's going to place it in there, but it's really not going to show us anything. We're in the floor plan view of a project. You may still be there. We're going to go ahead now and make a wall architectural, and we're going to go down until we pick curtain wall 1, and I'll go ahead and draw a curtain wall. And I'll just try to draw it some equal number here, so let's just make it 60 feet. It really doesn't matter at this point. And let's go ahead and right away, let's go to a view. Let's make a 3D view so we can see what we've got. So we now have a curtain wall panel, which is nothing more than a panel. It could be a panel of glass or whatever. And this is where we're going to do our first editing of it. So I'm going to go to edit type, and I'm going to duplicate it. I'm going to call it curtain. I'm going to duplicate it and call it curtain wall custom. Click OK. And now how are we going to change it? We're actually going to change it by defining a panel that goes in it. So where it says curtain panel, it says none right now. And we're going to change that to the one we just imported. And it'll probably be at the bottom of the list or close to it. So here it is at panel. And I probably should have called it something a little more descriptive than that. And we'll click apply, OK. And then if we zoom in here, you can see we have that C channel applied to just one panel. So we really haven't divided this panel off in any way. So if I go here, I can go back now and actually make a panel system out of this that is of some units. See, right now we currently don't have a vertical grid or a horizontal grid. So I'm going to actually select one. I'm going to select them to be fixed so we just know the distance. So I'm going to say fixed distance. The vertical grid, the spacing between is 5 feet. That's pretty standard for commercial curtain wall panel systems. And then on the horizontal grid, let's do a fixed distance also, and let's make it kind of a distance between floor levels, and let's say that's going to be 15 feet. So I'll click apply and OK. And now we have our curtain wall panel C channel applied to a curtain wall system. So we've now really kind of accomplished a lot. We made our own custom curtain wall system, and we'll start to actually look. And as I stretch this, it'll automatically add new panels to it. If I change the length of it, it'll change the amount of panels in it. So it's fully parametricized, and we can make a lot of adjustments to it. So the next thing we'll look at is actually building some baguettes, some kind of architectural features to go on the face of this curtain wall system.